Bam! 3 minutes and the truth, y'all.
Hey y'all, my name is Brent Baxter and I'm a pro songwriter with cuts by these folks and others. And I also help songwriters like you turn pro by teaching you how to write like a pro, how to do business like a pro, and on a regular basis, I help connect you to the pros through my website, songwritingpro.com. That's songwritingpro.com. Today, on 3 Minutes and the Truth, I want to talk about the truth about heart and craft of songwriting. We talk about the art and craft of songwriting. Today, I want to talk about the heart and craft of songwriting. Does learning too much craft and learning how the pros do it, learning systems for songwriting, does that kill your song's heart? Does that kill your originality? I think the answer is no, eventually. At first, it might hurt it. So here's the deal. When you start off writing, you're all heart and you're very little craft, right? Because that's why you write. You have stuff you want to get out. And so there's a lot of heart, but you haven't learned the craft yet. And so your stuff, very emotional, but may leave other people confused as to what's going on, all right? It may not connect well with others. And then you start to learn the craft of songwriting. And then you start to get clever. And you're like, ooh, look what I can do here. I can change this line here. I can do this wordplay, or I can do this clever little turnaround here. And so you start getting up in your head, right? You start kind of showing off because you have some new skills that you didn't have before. And then your songs just about inevitably start to lose heart. And so it's like, yeah, I get what you're doing. That's clever. That's an interesting concept, but I just don't really care. And so what you got to do is you got to stick it out. You're learning the craft. Now you got to relearn the heart. And so on the other side of that, if you stick with it and you stay teachable and you stay coachable and you keep digging for the best that you can be and you keep learning, you come out the other side with heart and craft. You start applying the craft you've learned to songs and ideas that matter to you, that have a lot of heart. And that's the other side of it. You got to stick through it. I've gone through this, this cycle, and so many other writers have, of we start off a lot of heart, no crafts. Our songs very emotional, not very good. Then we start getting well crafted, but it just doesn't have any heart. It's just stillborn, right? It looks like a song, sounds like a song. I just don't care, and neither do the listeners. And then you come out the other side. You got to come out the other side and go, I'm going to apply this craft to songs that mean something to me. And if you do that, you're going to be all right. That's where the pros are getting. So learning the craft doesn't kill your heart eventually. And also, a lot of people's songs sound the same at the beginning. A lot of songs are more generic. And when you come out the other side, that's when your songs really become different and you really start to sound like you, because your individuality can come through crafted in a way that you can actually hit closer to your original vision for that song. So the craft actually allows you to be more yourself than you were able to be before. My name is Brent Baxter. This has been 3 Minutes and the Truth.